Hello everyone, it's Alana. Thanks for coming to hang out with me, and if you are new here, welcome. Today I am going to be setting up my goal planner as well as sharing some tips on how you can set up a goal planner of your own. Alright you guys, the time has come. I am super stoked for this video, so excited to be setting up my goal planner in my custom Erin Condren monthly. So as I said, I am going to walk you guys through how I am setting up this monthly planner for my own goals, how it's going to work for me for my goals and productivity, but I'm going to share some tips along the way how you can set up a goal planner of your own, but do not feel like you have to have a brand new custom planner to get going on your goals, to have any of these things work for you. Everything that I will be sharing in this video can be done in a basic notebook. I know planners are pretty pricey right now. I mean, they're pricey all the time, but costs of things are going up. It is the middle of the year. Some of us already have our planners throughout the rest of the year. Totally stick with that. Do not feel like you have to grab anything new in order to make this work for you. That being said, I am very pleased with my custom cover Erin Condren monthly planner. I love that they allow you to upload photos and customize it for your own goals, your own dreams, whatever it is that works for you. I think this is beautiful. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. My only gripe with this is I really wish they would center the letters on your title. I went for Do It for the Dream Life, really happy with it, but gosh, I am a little bit OCD, and this hovering at the top of the box bugs me just a little bit. Not enough to be upset with it, certainly not enough to not use it. But that's my only gripe. Everything else, super cute. I went for some family photos that make me happy, make me smile, and definitely motivate me to go after my goals in blues and greens. And then for the back, I just opted for some colored blocks that match my theme. A couple of things before we jump into this planner. I thought I would do the first half of this video explaining to you how I am going to set this up for my goals and make it work for me, as well as share some tips on how you can set up a goal planner. Like I said, that's why we're here. And then the second part of the video at the end, I thought I would go back and decorate this up with you. So that way, if you just want to stick around for the setup and explanation of how I'm going to be using it, that's totally cool. If you want to stick around for the whole thing and watch me decorate at the end, I am so happy to have you here with me. And lastly, I will have a second video that goes along with this theme for productivity and how to stick with your goal planner and make it work for you every single day. All right, let's get into it, you guys. So really quick, if you have not seen a Erin Condren monthly before, I love these so much. It doubles as just kind of like a monthly calendar as well as a notebook / journal, which is really great. It's not overwhelming. The last thing we need when we're working on our goals and dreams is to be overwhelmed even more. So I love the planner for this setup. So inside cover is a dry erase dashboard. Full disclosure, I'm probably not going to use that in my goal planner, but this is amazing if you have like a teacher planner or a mom life planner. These work awesome for that. Then you've got your name page on this side, and then some really colorful dividers with a little motivation. I love that so much. Then you have your mini calendars 2022 and 2023. Then we go into these boxes, which I love so much. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Yes, I love that quote. These are incredible boxes. Obviously, you can use them for whatever you want. I am going to be using them for each month of the year. I'm going to put the month at the top, and then I'm going to divide them into two sections. I'm going to start out by writing my best case scenario, best possible outcome of my goals for that month. And then I'm going to finish the month by writing in how I actually did and make a comparison if I came close to the best case scenario or if I totally crushed it. Next, we go into a line page, and then you've got your monthly divider for July right over here. I am going to use each of these lined pages every single month for a love letter to myself. Just a little bit of motivation and self-encouragement and a reminder of why I am going after these goals in the first place. That way, when I no doubt hit a bump throughout the month, I can refer back to this reminder. Next, we go into the monthly calendar. I'm excited about these monthly calendars because they already have color at the top of the page. So in order to, again, be less overwhelmed and have to make more decisions when I'm already working on my goals and dreams, I am going to stick to the color that's at the top of the page to create my theme for each month. This works really well for months that have holidays, like July, for instance, with the 4th of July. Blue is already at the top of the page. October is orange, perfect for fall and Halloween. December is green for Christmas. Of course, you don't have to use it like that, but I find it so much easier to have to make less decisions when I'm working on my goals. So I am going to be using these monthly calendars as kind of like a game board. This is where I will be focusing on my baby steps, the small momentum steps that I can take every single day, working toward the best version of myself and my big goals and dreams. Sometimes we get so stuck on that big goal and big dream, and we're not seeing the baby steps, and it can kind of feel like we're not working hard enough, we're letting ourselves down, we're not making progress. This is where I will be putting down those baby steps so I can see that I actually am doing something every single day. So for instance, for the month of July, because Camp NaNoWriMo takes place in the month of July, I am going to theme this month for my board game as words and walking. So I'm going to document how many words I write every single day and how many steps I walk every single day. It's really important to me to focus on my writing as well as my walking. Earlier in this year, I had some health issues and I was put on medication that caused an uncomfortable amount of weight gain. So in order to keep my chronic asthma under control, I really need to be walking and building up that lung strength again. So I'm going to track my words and my walking, and I am going to have goals. I'm going to have a partway through the month goal and an end of the month goal. I'm going to put a big circle around that. My words, I want to be at 25,000. I haven't calculated how many steps I want to be at the partway through the month. Oh my gosh. But I will calculate those out. I will write that down the side. And then if I am at my goal for partway through the month and at the end of the month, then I'm going to get myself a small reward. And like I said, I am going to stick to the blue, and I'm probably going to decorate this in blue theme and maybe a little bit of patriotic goodness happening as well. Next, we go into another lined note page as well as this really incredible dashboard over here on this side. So this lined page, I am going to use it for my just ones. If you are participating in the Summer of Success with me, you already know what the just ones are, but really quick, just ones for just one July is a little goal motivation, something to work on every single day to get a little bit closer to the best version of ourselves or work towards our goals and dreams. So for me, it's going to be things like get up just 1 hour earlier every single day, walk just 1 mile every single day, drink just 1 green smoothie, and so on. So I'm going to list all of my just ones out over here on this page. Then on this amazing dashboard over on this side, I am going to put photos, inspirational, motivational photos in each of these blocks every single month. Then when I personally am working on my goals, it does bundle into that working on the best version of myself every single day, because just like we wouldn't show up for a triathlon without some sort of training, I mean, you could, but you'd probably get injured. We can't show up for the biggest pie in the sky, goals and dreams, without working on it a little bit every single day and treating ourselves with care and kindness. So I amazingly work on 4 different categories of myself every single day, if possible. It's not always perfect, you guys. And then luckily there's 4 categories here. So mind, body, soul, and goals. So I'm going to write that out at the top up here, and then I'm going to color code them. That way I can just have a color in each of the circles and know what it is I want to work on for my mind that month, my body, my soul, and my goals. Sometimes 1 or more of these is the same, and that's totally cool, totally fine. This box I am going to sort of leave free every month. I'm going to start out in July by using it as like a motivational quote, inspiration section to kind of go along with my photos. But from month to month, I'll probably change it up a little bit. And then this bottom section down here, I'm going to use this as kind of like an energy, mood, motivation grid. And by grid, I of course mean graph. I knew it was a G word that I was going for. So I want to track my energy and motivation for each of my goals. And then my notes pages are going to kind of tie into that. I'm going to track what was happening surrounding my mood, my motivation, and to see the cause and effect and correlation to what's happening with my mood. I already know that sugar and caffeine have serious effect on my anxiety. Lord knows I'm not quitting them though, so I need to cut back, and I need to cut back a lot, and that is part of my goals. So I really want to prove to myself that yes, cutting these things back, eating healthier, which I already know is the right choice, is really having a positive effect or negative effect if I have too much. If I put it on paper, if I graph it out, I have to be honest with myself. And then some of the remaining pages I will use as like journaling, progress reports, that kind of thing. So that's how I will be setting up and using this goal planner. Now we're gonna go ahead and actually decorate it and pull it all together. Okay, so starting with these boxes, I am going to put the monthly stickers, but I think I'm gonna go just to the end of the year and maybe do a different font or style for next year. Okay, so July. And, oh, that's crooked. August. And again, this is another one of those scenarios where you could write it in, write it down. You don't have to have stickers. You could use stamps. If you really want to start a goal planner, but you just can't get another planner in your lineup, totally do it with a notebook. You don't even have to have stickers, washi tape, all that stuff. You can print photos or cut inspirational photos out of a magazine. Totally go for those. You will see when I get to the dashboard, I am just going to be using a couple of photos that I printed off of Pinterest as part of my decorative. If you guys can't tell, I am not a fan of FOMO, and I certainly do not like being the one to make somebody else feel FOMO, the fear of missing out. Not cool. We can survive without all the fancy schmancy, you guys. But I will tell you, the reason that I went with an Erin Condren custom for my goal planner is one, that cover is super motivating and inspiring to be able to put your own photos on there. But then the paper, I love Erin Condren paper. I said I would never be a coil planner, but I got one of their notebooks last fall because it was on clearance, and I fell in love with the paper. It's incredible. Okay, so I'm happy with those stickers. I may go ahead and match this other one because I might get fussy about it and want it to be cohesive, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it like this. The love letter to myself, of course, I'm gonna save that for later, but we're gonna go into the monthly and create the game board. Because like I said, we're going with a blue theme, I am going to do my circle around the 15th and the 31st for where I want to have some achievement markers. And like I said, these are going to be my reward days. Lucky for me, they fall on a Friday and a Sunday, so I will be able to immediately treat myself to my small reward for meeting my goals. If I do, we'll see. Now for the stickers, I recently grabbed this months of the year Stickabilities sticker book from Hobby Lobby. I have not used it yet. I was really excited to see that there were some 4th of July stickers in here. Really cute, so fun. So I'm going to use some of these along with maybe some other small blue and red decorative. I don't want to fill this up too much because like I said, I am going to be writing in my words as well as my miles or steps walked. So I do have to leave some space, but we could have decorated it up a little bit. I'm going to start by putting this hooray sticker down at the bottom here because we're just going to do a little self-prophesizing and pretend that I am totally going to crush it and will preemptively celebrate with a sticker. I'm going to put these super cute star sunnies right up here, kind of partway through the 4th and the 11th, so it's not consuming too much of either of those boxes. Up here, I'm going to go with life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's what it's all about, you guys. Love that. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm going to find some smaller blue decorative stickers to put throughout. These Happy Planner Summer Squad Girls are really cute, so I think I'm going to use some of them. I always gravitate toward the fall girls, and I just kind of forget about them for the rest of the year, but I kind of want them on this July. They're really cute. So one right there, and this girl does take up a little bit of space, but I think I'll be okay to write around her. I just love her little ice cream cart. That's so cute. I'm gonna go with this yay up here because we're gonna be excited about kicking off this goal planner on the 1st. And then I think for finishing touches, I'm gonna grab a sticker book that has some blue stars in it and just put some stars because, 4th of July all around. Just like that. Okay, and like I said, when I do fill in my little game board, I am going to write words and walking up at the top here, and then I'm going to do the math and figure out how many steps I want to go every single day. And then, like I said, I want to be at 25,000 words by the time I get to the 15th. So I'm either going to calculate out how many words I need to write every single day to be able to hit that, and then hit this one here at the end, or I might just know how many words I want to have by here and here, and try to not put too much pressure on myself because I will probably have days where I write less and walk a little bit less. But I think that's it for the calendar. So we're going to move on. And again, like I said, this lined page is going to be for my just ones. I will share with you guys in my next video when I do the productivity one, as well as over on my Instagram, what my just ones are. If you do want to join us for the Summer of Success, it's not a course, there is no fee. It's just a community of motivation for working on goals and dreams, and we support each other on the hashtags. So totally come and hang out with us if you're over on Instagram. Then we're gonna do my photos. So Camp NaNoWriMo in July, I am working on a short story as well as a novel. So I'm going to use this photo that's printed on sticker paper. I just got this off of Pinterest. It says I was born to tell stories. Each one of these is going to be motivational, inspirational, a reminder of my goals and dreams for every month. So because this goes along with Camp NaNoWriMo and my goals, I'm going to use this one up at the top here. Let's try to get it center. So yeah, you could totally print photos off of Pinterest, cut them out of magazines. You don't have to do anything fancy, just whatever inspires you. That's what it's about. The priority is to get inspired and get motivated to work on your goals. I'm totally wasting your time, so I'm gonna pause this and get the backing off. There we go, another Pinterest photo. One of my huge major pie in the sky dreams is to be able to purchase land and build our dream home in the mountains for my family. And this photo really spoke to me. So I just printed it off and I'm going to have it there for inspiration. Of course, no, I do not expect to have this by the end of July, but it is a reminder of why I'm doing all of these things in the first place. All right, and then just a couple more decorative elements. I'm going to put this little super cute confetti sticker also from that Squad Girls sticker pack up at the top there. And for finishing touches, I'm going to add a couple of stickers from the Erin Condren Summer Surprise Box. So spoiler alert, if you haven't seen them yet, maybe look away. So I'm going to put this one that says Paradise Found in a really pretty blue with some banana leaves right up there. Oh, that's kind of lopsided, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna put this little sticker so I can write in it right here. Okay, I am going to put this little washi sticker with the rainbows in the blue right along the top of my July over here. We're getting close, you guys. Almost done. A couple stars to finish it up. And she's all done. So that is my goal planner all set up and decorated, ready for July. You guys, let me know what you think. Are you going to set up your own goal planner? Do you already have one going? Is it working for you? Did you learn something new from this video? Do you have any more questions about goal setting and goal planning? I would love to catch up with you guys down in the comments below. Like I said, if you are interested in joining us for the Summer of Success kicks off on July 1st, you are more than welcome, warmly invited. We would love to have you hang out with us. I will be sharing more information about that in my productivity video that's coming up real soon. But that's it for this one, you guys. I will see you in my next one. Tell your dog I said hi. Bye, guys.